Welcome back again. I'm daring, despite the fact that I had my, well, you know what, handed to me over and over again. I'm daring to proceed. Good. Audio's sounding okay. I am perched on the rather moist precipice of, nearly the bottom of the Halictree, where I think we have an appointment with, 60, 70 straight deaths in a row. We'll see how it goes. However, I have been curious about the death routes that we seem to be missing for our dear friend Garank here, who's having a tough time. He's having a rough go of it. And it seems that one of them is in Mountaintop of the Giants. I think it might be in these catacombs. So I'm not sure if I did get that one. But there was another one I saw on the list. And I don't remember where that place is. It must be between the Mountaintop of the Giants and the Consecrated Snowfield. There's this hidden path to the Halictree. And when we were passing through here earlier, we noticed that part of the banister, I'm not sure what we should call it, part of the fence here is broken. That seemed like a bad thing to do. They were just hanging out, having a whole octopus of a time. So let's see if we can find that section again. I think that might lead us on to where we need to be. The beast eye quivers. Yes, I should have known. I should have known. Okay. It's fair enough. I killed your babies. You have every right to be angry. I forgot about the giant octopus that drops from the ceiling, as I so often do. Let's try that again. Kind of them to give me a steak. Though I'm not entirely sure if we went backwards or forwards. The beast eye quivers again. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Oh, don't you do it! Don't you do your beast claw! Do your beast claw either. I know where you learned that now. Okay, so this is the break in the fence that I was thinking may lead us on to glory, but now that we're here, I can't imagine. There seems to be a room down there, so it makes me wonder if this is just a invisible sitch, but is it stairs or is it a potentially fatal drop? Let's see here. I think I have something. It must be my frost axe that we were using last time. This little point line has Hoarfrost Stomp attached to it. Let's throw that in the main hand slot. And okay. Not much information. We're just gonna have to trust it then. Whew. Good. Whew. There. Now we know where we can make it safely. Let's not be still holding it though. Alright. Small rewards. Oh, deeper rewards. Silver Scarab. That must be like item drop rate, right? Rather than rune drop rate up. Yes, raises item discovery. It'll be very, very handy for later when we're trying to pick off rare items from our checklist. Okay. Nope, not that one. But this one. So let's see here. We landed about here. Continues off that way. Does not continue off that way. Fair enough. Looks pretty safe. Alright. Don't you do it! Don't you kill me down here before I'm done with you. little bit of overkill, but I'll take it. At least I'm not overkilled. Sacramental Bud. Is that it? Well, Bud, I'm disappointed in you. Okay. I guess we'll keep... Oh. Sneaky. Thank you for being here. You've taught me so much. I'm going to call you Papa from now on. There seems to be one headed off this way. Perhaps a staircase down to that. A little bit more. Okay. Does seem to be going down. All right. Shouldn't have exposed my back that way. All right. So do we go this way? Hello, hello, good afternoon indeed. We certainly don't go that way. How about between the pillars? I don't know. I guess you can just drop off, is the idea. Okay. It's a bit of a one-way trip, but I'll take it. Hero's Rune. Suppose I should give a quick check here. Just in case. Fair enough. Let me just make sure this is still working. Yeah, good. Making sure. Let's also slurp down a bit of posh. And I can finally rid myself of these extras. Thank you. Okay. Is that a... Is it? Yeah. Terrifying, but I'll take you up on it. Sure. Okay. Is this back out to where we started, or is this a new area? I'm thinking it's a new area. Let's try to hide from Mother Octopus for just a moment. I really need health. Wow, I have not been looking. I just peeked up there, and it's a pretty desperate situation. Whew. Okay. More Vulgar Militia armor. Good for me. Good for my bank account. Not too great for the Vulgar Militia, but... they'll learn. I don't want to get the Mother Octopus right down in that channel, trapping me forever. That would be a worst-case scenario here. Just checking some walls. I guess we could use... no, I always forget it's not... there. Oh, she's getting angrier with every kill. You can hear it in her debaucherous growls. No! No! Oh goodness, that was close. Why are you not dead yet? It continues to baffle me. How? Why? Somebody possessed a strip of white flesh. I'm not naming names. Alright. Somewhere, a heavy door has opened. There must be a boss lurking in the depths. I can't wait, because maybe I'll be able to summon Tish and take a break for half a second. Oh, good. Right here. Feels too easy. We have a steak of Marika. We'll take good advantage of it. Hello, yes, you are right on time. Right on time for a little slaughter and then some I'm sorry's. Polite bow on the way out. Post-slaughter, of course. So I don't have a great amount of potions, but let's just see what we're in for here. Hopefully this steak will guide us on home if need be. Oh, a mimic. It's been a while. Oh, a mimic of me. Okay. It's Little Nightmares time. I'm a little worried about how quickly she's going to apply blood loss to me. Yep, that was it. No, don't. Don't do it. Know that I love you, no matter what you choose here. Okay, can't pull it off. Time to run. Thanks, Tish. Oh! Stay down. Black Flame Monk Amun. I'll take it. Witch Hunter Robin vibes. I'll absolutely take it. So is this the death route I'm searching for? Hurrah! It is indeed. Either we already got the one from the mountaintop of the giants, and this is the last one he needs, or we have to go back to those catacombs and keep poking around. But let me see what's just up this other pathway, because I don't think we would have made it here any other way, but let me refresh my memory. Just to make sure this isn't a new pathway. Why not? Wow, I'm low on potions. Now I know how the apothecary feels. Okay, we've got a potential elevator. Let's just get a peek. Sometimes they like to hide things. That does not look like they're hiding anything. Looks like a devastating one-way trip. But worth the peek. From this angle, the Don't Mind Me hood looks like a medieval red pyramid thing cosplay, and I'm loving it. Yes. I can hood. It has given me much joy over these last few sessions. Pardon me for one moment. To your health. To your longevity, if desired. Otherwise, no. Good. Glad we came up here. Spelldrake Talisman +2. And then presumably this puts us back somewhere near the entrance. It's a little hard to peek around corners with... well, you know. If I ask you sweetly to not, will you stop? Alright, this should be back at the entrance. I think we can consider that fairly handled. Let's run down and see if Garank has anything to say. This new death route. I wish there was a way for me to know how many I've given him already. But I don't think there will be. Garank, I politely greet you. And I'm sorry that you're struggling. Here, enjoy this. Just the one.
It is all
good.
Consumed.
You must have gotten the one from the mountaintop then.
Still, I am not sated. Not nearly
Unless...
sated. America! Is this what it is to sin? Will things never be the
Aww.
same?
I love this bit of poetry he's putting together. It's lovely. However, I am worried for my immediate physical safety.
My thanks for thy long labor.
Oh, it was my pleasure, really. Sorry I forgot one. Down in the depths.
All I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
Are you sure you don't want me to also be your companion? I'm perfectly willing. Whoa. Interesting. He's off. Okay. Let me reload the area just to make sure he doesn't slip back by and drop something. Not that I'm greedy. Thank you for the smithing stone. I am greedy. It's not... When I said not that I'm greedy, that felt a little dishonest. Alright. I have a feeling we'll meet him again later due to that cliffhanger ending, but I really don't know. Maybe that's the end of it. It is all consumed, and he seems to be satisfied with the physical world. He is not sated. Not in any way. His appetites will continue, but not here. Nice to see you again, Kaled. I'm kidding, of course. It's terrible. Terrible to see you again. Alright, so that should be our last little bit of business there. I have a feeling it may be time to race back to the foot of the forge. Let's see if we can figure out this fire giant's massive cereal bowl. Flame Peak. So we want to go across, really, I think. But I am curious if I sussed out all the items in the outskirts. Let me avoid it for just a moment and check for lights in the distance. We have dogs in the distance. Almost thought I heard a merchant playing the cello for a moment, but it must have just been part of the background music. I can summon around here. Why is that? Tell me the reason. So there's the massive cereal bowl, the end goal of our little venture in the snowy north. We must have come up this way to grab the Starlight Shard. Oh, back in the day. Finger Creeper! At a time like this, you sicken me. Also have Yetis. Hi. You guys enjoy. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be over here. Oh, I don't know why I felt safe in the Starlight Shard Bowl. I shouldn't have. False security. It's a big skull. Alright. Or was it a back? It's a back. It's also a big skull. But I mixed them up. Alright, I'm not seeing any items. We must have raced through there. Just briefly. However, I am curious about just down here. So many Yetis. Who invited you? Yeti persists. I love it. Yay. We were missing some poor dead man somewhere, clutching a grace mimic. With his last breath. Oh, you're really after it. Get you a badge and a... I don't know, a tight leather set of trousers? That is one of the biggest finger creepers I've ever seen in all me days. Let's avoid it at all costs. Also the cliff edge. That'd be good. Oh, it's just Paul Bunyaning back there. Sorry, I don't mean to peek at your posterior, sir. I just... searching for items. So I guess I do in fact mean to peek at your posterior. That is so many fingers. Why so greedy for fingers? Couldn't you save some for the rest of us? Some tiny little babies. Nice to see you, babies. And what? What lies this way? Nothing? Disappointment? And more finger creepers. Oh no. Nope, you've arrived. The babies are attacking! by Steven Spielberg. Aw, come on. You weren't supposed to taste my face. I don't even know where you'd keep the buds for it. Alright, I really have to sip. I really do. Get up here. I'll wait. I'll take your time. It's dangerous. Very slippery. Good. Okay. So that would be back to the fort side of things. That is not Seoul, though, right? Yeah, this would be Castle Seoul. So I don't really know if we've been in that fort. We've been past it. I'm also not entirely sure if we defeated this Everjail, but... I can look it up and see if we have the item at least. If I have no memory of its inhabitant, which I often don't. Okay. It must have been this away. I hear you back there. Hi. Whew. Still, after all these many encounters we've had, do not care for it. It's not getting any easier to see those physically exist before your eyes. Alright, to the cereal bowl. That was my last area of I couldn't remember if we had just grabbed the light of grace and avoided it. Should be good. So, shall we make our way across the lower or the upper chain? I'm feeling very high society today. Let's go the upper chain. The tippy-toppest of crust, as they call it. Nobody calls it that. And the fact that I called it that probably precludes me from ever being in the tippy-toppest of crust. Okay, so this is just this is a difficult one. I'm not sure if Tish can even help us here. Like, even if we summon her, I'm not sure if she can help us, because he's just such a big man that I don't know what to do with myself. Ooh, somebody wants to be summoned, though. I will happily take them up on it. It's Alexander, you sweet man. Thank you for helping me. Okay. Let's get in there and poke at his wounded ankles. Whew. Nice environmental sabotage. Almost bonked me on the noggin, sir. So it does look like that one is in a splint, which makes me think it's the one to attack. Oh, I broke his splint. I'm sorry. This is terrible. Alright, well, he's 50 feet over that way now. Alexander's lumbering along, ready for action. Oh, sorry about that, Alexander. Alright, just keep hammering on it. Just keep hammering. Grab one of those. Alright, phase 2. I'm worried about phase 2. Oh, his poor foot. I shouldn't have been hammering on it so hard. I feel bad now. It's gonna be okay, buddy. We'll get that re-splinted and... Oh. I don't think we can get it re-splinted anymore. Oh. Yeah, no, that's permanent now. You're gonna be missing that. I'm sorry, we did everything we could. wonderful, strange experience I'm having right now. Ooh, a serious comment. It feels like bonking on my noggin has just improved your English skills considerably. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm honored to be involved. I probably don't want to be in the fire, but I do want to take every advantage to hit him. Oh, that's a big meteor you've got there. Okay, alright. Yikes. Oh, jeez. Okay, I am barely surviving. Alexander! Okay. We're rolling through the snow. He's got just a tickle of health left. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna go ahead and waste one, just in case. Like Tish. Oh, wow, thank you, Alexander. Here we go. Probably should have aimed for the head. Much like Thanos. I should have aimed for the head. That's not quite accurate. What an honor it was to fight you, sir, and Alexander. Ah, I'm touched. Delarice, remembrance of the fire giant. I should go back to Enya and see what I can suss out of his remembrances. Okay, Tish, I appreciate you. Sorry, when you get summoned to a battle that involves Alexander the Warrior Jar, you take kind of a back seat, but I do really appreciate you as well. Is there anything scattered about the arena worth grabbing, or would that just be a huge waste of time? Never can quite tell. So, I believe, since the actions of our last session, we have imbued ourselves with the flame of frenzy. Severing all ties with Melina, I'm sorry, blow you a kiss. I think that we'll now light ourselves on fire. But I'm not sure I'm following along correctly. Hello, hello! It is so nice to see you again. Welcome back. It is so nice to see you all again. Thank you for humoring me even further on this particular Saturday. It has been a needed murder spree here. So I'm a little worried about my corporeal bod, my nips and such, with what's about to happen, but I would rather do it to myself, contextually, than do it to Melina. So here we go. Contextually. Oh, this brings back, like, Lord Gwyn vibes, for sure. Of the first flame sort of situation. Do I just? Looks kind of steep and slippery. Is there an actual way down? Perhaps guided by butterflies. No, it doesn't really look like it. Looks like it's a horribly bad idea. How you slice it. We'll go slow. Just go nice and slow. It's got a sloped edge. It's fine. Does not have enough of a sloped edge. Okay. I feel like I can only really get up there at the chain, with the top lip, but okay. Let's hope we can get those runes back. I didn't even see how many the fire giant gave us. That's exactly what I did the first time. I'm glad I'm not alone. I couldn't see a better path, but I didn't look very hard either, so we'll see. I'm not seeing any other potential bridge across. Meet me halfway, Kiln. Whoa. That was a slippery one. Straighten yourself out, Torrent. I'm not one to criticize, as you are always in the right, but please, straighten yourself out. Woo! Thank you for your help. Torrent, my dearest love, I will give you sugar cubes later to keep up your blood sugar levels. Okay, better options. Let's try to get these runes. Those are very close to the edge. If you wouldn't mind just scooching those back this way, I sure would appreciate it. Would. Not the smoldering butterfly. Get. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay, that doesn't look good however you slice it. Let's go around this way. Maybe there's some gravestones sticking out that I'm not seeing from this angle. Or something. Anything? This doesn't look like quite as perilous a drop, but it's still nasty. However, we have a bonfire, or a site of grace out here. I don't know why I'm whispering. What is this one called? I'm always curious about the names of the locations. Forge of the Giants. That makes sense. Listen to the sounds of flame. That is definitely a new option. So do I just not go down there at all, and I need to be on this perch? Let's see what happens. Oh, really? So I have 221,000. That might be enough to level up. Yay! Hooray and yay! We'll go one more mind. Actually, I'm gonna go faith. I want to get that up to at least 20 since it's so desperately close. Faith it is. And listen. I don't hear anything. Oh, I muted it. That's foolish. To your health. Someone's angry down there. Listen to them, the children of the night. I'm burning. Better me than Melanie. Really particularly impressive while wearing this hood. Yes! Yes! That's how I want to look all the time. That's how I hope I appear to people. It's just a darkened hood filled with active flame of madness. Oh, I've really done it. I've burned, baby, burned the disco inferno with my mad frenzy. Woo! In we go. My soul is now being scattered amongst the canopy. One presumes, along with the madness. Where am I now? Dressed in my fineries, I seem to have survived relatively uncrisped. But maybe it's like a molecular sport situation. Wow. Tornado warning. Seek shelter immediately. Dragons swooping around a la the Dragon Peak, or whatever it was called, from Dark Souls. Oh yeah. There's some very nostalgic scenes in this. Color change to red. You've got it, sir. You've got it. The right stuff. Oh, this feels appropriate, too. I like this. Due to being inflamed. Alright, what am I looking at? Whose back am I looking at? Smithing Stone 8? Balcony, just a bit too far. a bridge too far to that balcony, you see. Whoop! Golden Rune 9. Whoop! Does it show me? Oh, yes, I have a new map section. In Farum Azula. Is this where all the beast men are from, including Garunk? Does that mean I might find Garunk out here? Wow, it's way off to the east. I'm impressed. Here be monsters. Alright, I'm expecting the native beast men to come at me any moment now. Also, the tornado will probably rip my face in half if I decide to leap into it. Looking forward to it. The Beastmen. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you saucy Beastmen here. Just checking if he was friendly there. He is not friendly. Run! Run for the hills! Run for the hills! Give me a moment for pity's sake. Also to heal. It's not so much for pity as it is just the straight healing. Alright. 2 of them down and like 6 of my potions. Fair enough. I'm so out of stamina. Good. Okay. Sorry, Beastman. I apologize. You looked like you were having a good time here, chewing on your bones. Couple of good boys. Could have been great friends, Mr. Beastman. Whoa, 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 Mr. Beastman. It's very dark. I mean, it is in the middle of a storm, so that makes sense, but maybe I'll just throw this on while I'm at it to improve my mood. There's no improving my mood. Not since the accident. Alright, I will rest. Past our first foray into the Farum Azula natives, we will get our potions back, which I dearly appreciate. Activate the old summoning pool. Ye oldie. And then, ooh, we're in the big arena. The big arena with the tornado dragons and such. So many items out there. It seems too good to be true. I am seeing a touch of buffering on my side. I hope that's just me. I do apologize if it's doing its skittery, glitchy thing. Too good to be true? I can't tell if that's moving closer. Kind of seems to be, but we'll just hope for the best. We'll just hope that it doesn't swallow us whole. Hello. Speaking of being swallowed whole, nice to see you. Tish. Goodness. Oh, missed every possible strike I could have made there. And again. Alright, stop locking on. Oh! Got me. Let's also go for one of these. This is not even a boss. It's just a... Oh, an open-world dragon. Yikes. Let's go double sip. Oh, man. Sneaky. Sneaky on the back legs. Oh. Devastating. So I don't even know how much health we took off of him, because I have not found a health bar. Hello again, yes indeed, back at it. Oh, I'm so glad it's running smooth for you. Must just be my pitiful little laptop. Oh no, it heard me. I didn't mean it. Ah, damn. It's buffering away. Okay. So we don't have much to save in the rune category. We already grabbed 2 of the items. If it's not even a boss, I'm a little bit tempted to just run on past, but that would be cowardly. That would be admittedly cowardly. I would like to grab this, if at all possible. Not really anything of worth for me, but I'll take it. Whoop. In we go. On to another site of grace, okay. Now at least we can teleport past him. We'll have options. But is there any way to actually kill you? It kind of looks like Lanciax from the Altus Plateau, really. Maybe a cousin. Polearm Seax, let's call them. Hey, Beastman. Do pardon? Almost looks like he's using a bit of those jar cannon as a shield. Interesting choice, as that is quite fragile. And who are these fine, adorned in their golden collars? That would be nice. Distant gazebo for smooching. If anyone's interested, meet me down at the gazebo later. It's very romantic. Seemingly can get up onto this roof. Although there was a different hallway inside the building as well. Try not to get too far. But I'm too curious about the roof. Ah, he's just praying and doing some back stretches. I appreciate that. That's a good habit to get into. The stretches. It kind of seems like a giant tomb. A giant ceremonial tomb. For many generations of well-adorned beastmen. I do not want to fall down, but presuming that's where we'd get to if we went back to the other hallway, let's take this as slow as we can. Oh, watch that back dodge. Alright, item there, beastman there. Anything behind the sarcophagi? Seemingly not. Grab this. Sounds like a sorcerer. A bestial shaman. Oh no! Really wanted to interrupt that. Okay. Total miss. There's lightning. There we go. Good item here. Great ghost glovewort. Or grave glovewort. We could jump down onto that middle stairwell section. It kind of looks like it's not accessible from the first floor, so this might be the only way to get onto it. Keep that in mind. However, for right now, let me go and check if this does in fact connect to that hallway. And did I activate this? I did not. I'm not really going to use it, but I like to have it activated. Alright, so this does get into the room below. And seemingly out onto the balcony. That looks surprisingly like an elevator out there. So many pathways. Assuming they all lead to the same place, but hold different and unique things on the way. I don't want to miss any of those items. I guess we're headed the right way for smooching. Ooh, see the curvaceous top of the gazebo even now. Tantalizing. Someone's growling and scratching at themselves. That's not quite as tantalizing. Ew. What are you doing? You've ruined gazebo time for me. I'm no longer in an amorous mood. Mummies. Feeling a little unwell, are we? Well, we've all been there. We've all been there. Slash it. Slash it good. In the thighs, if necessary. Okay. The monsters in this game are weird. You could say that, yeah. That's the sound of smooching. I see. It's not the gurgling of mummies. That's the gazebo smooching. Alright, they still seem to be distracted. We'll worry about him. Oof. Got a little more range on that one. Little projectile action. Whee! Thank you, my dear. Nice to dance with you. Alright, so they are engorging themselves around an item that I'll want to check out. Let's check up on this precipice first. You missed this section of Fara Missoula with the worm faces. I'm so sorry to spoil it for you. I should go back. But I'm always glad to see. There seem to be no end of areas I've completely missed myself. It's just a triumph of the game. Whoa! Tell me again. Ah, there we go. Stagger. Let's take the opportunity to heal. Where'd you go? Get back here. Stop vomiting worms. Oh, a little gold-tinged excrement. My favorite. Is effectively how you could describe my entire career. As a human person. Gold-tinged excrement. Kinda seems to be end of the line. Yeah, no more cliff face for me. We get back to ground level, so alright. We'll take it slow. We'll try to get these other two worm faces. Oh, I see a ladder there that will take us up. Definitely want to check that out. Lies! Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh! I should have been watching my bar. I forgot that they could even do that. But yes, obviously. I was like, oh, we've been dealing with the scarlet rot and such. That's not a big deal. But no, Death Blight is instant kill if it gets all the way to the top. keep it in mind. Alright. Back to the worm faces. Oh, there you are. I thought you were in the archways. Foolish of me to assume. Speaking of assuming. Wow. Sorry, that's rude. You shouldn't kill someone and then check out their ass. That's not good manners. Alright, we should be clear. Head back this way. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait. Aha, so you can get onto this staircase. You don't have to drop down onto it. Good to know. You got there before me. Good for you. Alright, we're on the other side now. Let's see what's out here. And then we'll head back down for our runage. Before I ruin it by falling off. Gently. Good. Alright, let's hit up the elevator again. I suppose down? We'll hit down the elevator. Well, we do have to hit it up first. I should have stuck with my original plan. Hey, elevator. What's up? This is such a gorgeous and unique area. Man, I love those new eyes. 2 minutes into the stream and we're already talking about butts. Yeah. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Well, I didn't mean to send it back up, but all the better for when I die, really. So where are my runes? Better get this guy first, or he's gonna make me sad. You're gonna make me so sad, aren't you? Don't get death blighted. Don't get death blighted on the first guy. Would be a huge mistake. I wonder if I have anything that can limit how quickly that raises. If I get caught in a corner or something, I'll be dead before I know it. Or death blighted at the very least. I think there's one back here. But where did he go? Didn't we fight one back there last time? Maybe some of them don't respawn. Oh no, here he is. Good. Wrong tree. I'm feeling wrong tree. Get out! Get out of the death blight! Get out of it! Oh my god. That was close. So many worms. So many nasty worms and things. Alright, there are my runes. I just have to survive, so I'm gonna sit here until my death blight bar decreases to a significant degree. Let's see if we have anything in here. Alleviates death blight buildup. We could, in an emergency, grab one of those. Alleviates madness. Kinda tempted to bewitch him, but that's just foolishness. I am, however, going to go ahead. Get full health. Okay. We're almost down to a manageable level. Wish that had killed him. So close. Hi, buddy. How are you? I didn't know there were dogs here. I should have assumed. Alright, so we can take the ladder up. We're almost at the gazebo of smooching. They do seem to be wearing a lot of dry bandages. I wonder if my dragon fire attack would do anything to them. I could try it on those two that are close together. For sure. Let me look up here first. Peeky peeky. Feeling sneaky? Well, sometimes, yes. Your face is at a manageable level. I like that one. Got to get my death blight to a manageable level. You've got to get your face to a manageable level. Oh, savage burn. Good boy. Okay. Smithing Stone 8. Is that all? You made me climb that long, long ladder for this? No, I appreciate it. It's well needed. But still, it was a long ladder. For this? Peeky peeky, feeling sneaky. Definitely should be on a t-shirt. That sounds amazing. What happens at the gazebo of smooching? Well, we're about to find out together. Okay, so if I use my Dragon Communion seal... yes, that's the one. Can I do this? Oh, that would be wrong. Oh, I'm lacking the FP, that's my problem. Here we go. Deathblight. Wow, okay. I didn't know those worms were so staggering, but I too would be staggered if they hit me in the face. Fair enough. Should have kept that going. They do seem definitely not resistant to flame. Somber Stone 9. So if I could get him trapped on a lower ledge or something, the dragon fire would definitely be a good way to take him out. However, I probably just need to do one more of these bad boys. To stagger. Don't you do it. Don't you deathblight me. Alright, so I guess we do kind of have to go along the cliff in order to get across this chasm of sorts. It's a chasm of sorts, you see. And we got all the other items, so we should be clear to do that now. Leave two of these mummied gentlemen alive. Is that something like a jellied eel? A mummied gentleman? We have no beef, you and I. Sit back down. Sit down. Wow. I mean, I'm impressed at that level of projectile vomiting. Wrong color of tears. There we go. Okay, we are across the chasm now. We can drop down whenever we wish. Probably do so in a healthy manner. Beef in this economy? Yeah, nobody can afford to have beef right now. Everyone just has to calm down. We're so near the gazebo of smooching, I can practically feel the puckering from here. Give me just one moment. You have brisket in the crock? That's the sexiest sentence I've... Oh. Oh. There we go. Correct my nasal issues. With use of a well-placed napkin. That is a big old man. That is a big mummy. And he's thirsty. Thirsty mummy. This is not going to go well. Like, there's absolutely no way this is going to go well. Tish, would you like to... Let's get Tish out as a little backup plan here. Just gonna grab that. Rejuvenating boluses is all? How dare you? No, don't disappear, Tish. I need you. I need you. Alright, I'll take out the little guy. You get the big one. You get the big guy. Oh, so much death light. What are you doing to Tish? What's happened to Tish? Oh, it's so close. Oh, goodness, it's so close to full. Alright. I just cannot get anywhere near that, or I will die. I should probably use... Ooh, that's great. I should probably use those rejuvenating boluses, in fact. It is so close. Run away! Run away from the death! And the blight! And especially from the death blight! Okay. Let's just go ahead. While he's distracted, There. That was so nasty. So much blight. A bit harder to stagger that one. No hugs. No hugs, that's extra. That's so much extra, you can't afford me. Oh no! I landed right in it. I got sat on. Yikes. So desperately close to taking him out, too. I think Tish took him out. Maybe he doesn't respawn? Please. Please don't respawn. I'm so scared of you. Alright, I'm liking this area, though. Let's go back down the elevator. Where's that other guy come from? He seems to just appear in this room. Is he hiding behind that sheet? I've never been certain. Oh, you're right here. You're sleeping between sarcophagi. Well, I feel foolish. Alright, straight down we go. Everyone wants to hug me, but that's extra. You can probably afford it. It's like 17 cents. Just a hug surcharge, really. Surcharge? The sounds of gurgling all around me in the surround sound headphones is rather impressive symphony. Alright, I'm going to avoid all of these gentlemen. Thank you for your earlier time while I was on my item pass, and enjoy your day. If possible. Alright, we did get to the gazebo of smooching. It was very romantic. I found it to be rather alluring myself. However, there didn't seem to be any items in there for me to grab while I was being allured. It seems kind of dangerous to jump in the water, but I'm not sure why I feel that way. I'm sure it's fine. Let's check over here just briefly. See if there's any corner items. That does appear to be a continuance. I'm badly in need of a continuance, so we'll stick to the gazebo for now, till we head on down that way. Alright. It does not respawn. Hooray. Just the two little guys. Thank you, Tish. You pulled it off for us. I like it when that happens. I do hope we didn't die just before getting an item that could have been dropped. But I'm sure we didn't. So, I mean, while we're here, lovely architecture, we should... Buck her up. I think we're clear. Unless we lost an item for all time, I think we're clear. Let's head down this way. May as well start on the far corner. Pause one moment. I thought I was going to sneeze, but it betrayed me. I'll never sneeze again now. Alright. Hey. You're just doing a little sculpture work. That's lovely. It's like a rabbit with elephant ears. I love it. Please don't death blight me. I'd sorely appreciate it if you didn't. Gravelstone. And that's it. That's the sum total of it. Weird. Weird that you need this entire lower precipice just to hold one gravelstone? I don't believe you. Where is my secret legendary talisman? Fine. If you and an enemy die at the same time, you get the item. But what if you and an enemy sneeze at the same time? I think we both get the death blight if we sneeze on each other. Here's my theory tested. Good. I didn't even see the river there. Alright, so I think we can just run back to the site of grace, even. Seems to be pretty cleared out. The Beast Grave Depths. Radahn and I killed each other, and I still got all the items, runes, and all that. I'm so glad. It's always so nice when you're having a rough time with a boss, and then you finally take them out, sacrificing your own life in the process. It feels extra cinematic and cool. Alright, so the elevator path, not the uppers, the elevator path is clear. We now have the above ground path and the ground level path. Let's try to clear this ground level out. We have a shaman. Nice dodge. You really showed me who's boss. Just a flurry of blades back here. Oh, I guess they can cast from above me. That's probably unwise to leave him there alive. Oh, Wall, you're killing me. You are literally killing me, Wall. Twice in a row I got donked on the blades. Classic. Classic FromSoft. Alright. We don't really have to worry about our runes, but there are 77,000 sitting down there. I'll head that way. The twofer. Alright, I walked right past this item, seemingly. In my bloodlust, the Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Hooray. Alright. Grabbing those bad boys. Moving on out. Oh. Why, thank you. I don't mind if I do. You must be so angry about those infinity frames. Infinity frames. Why do I keep saying that? Invincibility frames. Just thinking about Thanos still. Infinity frames! No. Denied. Much like your loan application. Alright, I'm still being lightninged from above and below at all times. That's fine. We could jump off there. Seems like it gets a little crumbly here in Faramazula. I'm guessing that's why they named it that. Somber Stone Miners Bellbearing 4. That's more like it. It's a good get. Hey, I was resting. I was halfway through my kumbayas when you rudely interrupted me. And close. Fair enough. Okay, so we can go back in there and check the upper level for goodies. Otherwise, it seems like we're probably headed off this way to where it gets crumbly, but maybe that's just a full dead end there. We'll check. Let me try the upper level first. Not sure if it would be wiser to go back to the other. Probably wiser to go back to the other. Oh, tiny, tiny little pit bulls. Ah! Ah! I need to see these pictures again. I need to see these in my Discord server. Alright, so how was it that I got up there? The roof, that's right. The outside balcony roof. Heading back up. Did you miss me? I'm back. And you really need to get at least one jump attack in there. It takes a whole extra swing. Devastating, just as I was bent over. Just as I was exposing my butthole to you. That was a shame. Shame it happened that way. Oh! Yeah, that's gonna be fatal. Alright, my runes should be up at the top still. I'll look a little bit better where I'm going next time. Really helps to get that jump attack in there. Unless you just get outplayed, then it doesn't. These guys have a nice amount of runes just for killing 2 dudes. 7,000, wow. Alright, watch out for holes in the floor. Watch out for Shia LaBeouf movies wherever you go. Do not succumb to a surprise Shia LaBeouf movie. Good interruption. Really good. iRobot, why? You surprised me with Shia LaBeouf. Oh, I wish you hadn't dodged. Yikes. So much yikes. That was close. That was real close to me dying a couple of times. Alright. Disappointing, but fair enough. Just wanted to make sure. I guess we did fully explore it the first time. Good, good. Seemingly no additional pathways. So, we'll head back down. I suppose we could just head back down the quick way. We don't have to go all the way around. Get it out of your system. Oh, worked together for good. Alright, so my runes will be there on the extended platform. over 100,000 now, probably rescuable. Or worth rescuing. There's a gun to your head and death in his eyes, but you can do jujitsu. Body slamming superstar Shia LaBeouf. Fantastic. You almost got me. You almost took it for the home team. But no, I cheated at the last second and made that impossible. Ooh, ooh, it's me. Good for you. Nice corner work. I have me cornered there. Alright, got my runes back. We're just heading out ground level to the next side of grace. Avoiding shaman as we go. Let's reset their aggro real quick and then we'll run off that way. Tempest facing balcony. Yep, that's what I'm facing. Alright. West it is. You run that together real fast. It sounds a little vulgar. West it is. Whee! That doesn't look right. No, you go back and you put some more fur and meat on you. You go have a cheeseburger and then we'll talk. Seems to be a hollow tower, which makes me awfully curious. Oh, that's a gap. It's gonna continue happening if I don't watch out. So many gaps here. Oh. You guys seem to have been fighting for a while. Do you want to take a break? Maybe just stop fighting for a minute? Let your decaying corpses rest? No? Alright, I'm getting sandwiched. Oh, in there. Yeah, okay. Understood. Ow. To try a little bit harder if we want them to stay dead. So many arrows in me. Right out my hood. My hood can only hold so many arrows, you know. Everybody dies. Except for the archer. Everybody but the archer dies. Sun Realm is a new sect, as far as I know, that I have not encountered previously. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! There it is again. Oh. Jumping over gaps in a FromSoft game is always a bit of a heart racer. Alright, we're getting lower. There are plenty more archers to come, which will all require the double death. This guy just looks like he's having a bit too good of a time, if you know what I'm saying. Moving on. Really none of our business. None of our business how good of a time he's having. That definitely looks like a way down here. Like perhaps an alternate path I should return to the top and take. Good to know. Oh, goodbye for now. So glad you got to stop by again. Hope the torque box behaves. Oh, goodness. Sounds very inappropriate. I've got to go wrestle with my torque box. I wish I had that kind of job. I like your little dress. It's so pretty. Health bar isn't. Health bar is disgusting to me because of its over-eager nature. No, no, no! Get him now! Ooh, Archer, you tried. You really tried. Some would say you succeeded. Where can I stand to be safe if behind a stone pillar is not enough protection? I hear your boots. I shouldn't have swung. I should have just been dodging. And you have fire breath? Well, this is cool. Oh, you took it in the end. Wait. That's not what I mean to say. I saw a side of Grey. We should be able to get to it. I'll try to avoid the first batch of Skellymen this time. That'll save us a little time now that we've got all the items. I should also look this way just to make sure. No potential paths. Nope. Alright. That looks like a sleeping dragon. Oh. Having a little snooze. I like it. So if I wanted to go that way, say, is there any way I can get onto it from this building? I didn't think there was any door out there. There was just the balcony with the gentleman stretching his back. But that does seem very connected. We'll worry about it later. I said I was going to run past the Skellimans, but then I got vengeful. I got bitter. I want you to turn out like me. Oh, Andrew Garfield, you genius. God, we love you. We love you, Andrew Garfield. I'm just going to drop down here, because it seems fun. Seems like a good place to be. Even though it may not lead to the, hey, to the site of grace. I hope it does. I hope we won't be desperately disappointed by this. Still alive? Really? Really? And when you're dead, you will be still alive. Another back stretcher. Good, good. Oh, that was some nasty buff on my side. And buffering is so nasty. Where do I go from here? Stairs! Hooray. It's not a great drop in my mind, but okay, I'll trust you. Ow. Trusted you. I thought I saw a site of grace. I don't think it was quite this far down. I thought it was like up on that pedestal somewhere. I hope we're not passing by a potential checkpoint. It would be devastating. Good. Whew. Good. Alright, you just die the once, right? Deal? You promise me? You promise me now. We got a rune arc. And that's it. I love this area. It's so interesting looking. So many different facets. And things going on. Swarms of dragons and songs of storms. Just the one banished tonight. Likely story, Oleg. Have it thee! He's about to do a little tornado of his very own there. There's the other banished knight I was worried about. Oh, such a long reach on that halberd. So long. I don't think I got my other 100,000 back, judging by my current runage. But oh well. We don't really need them. Full health. Wait, that seems sinister. Coming up on an hour and a half, I feel like I've made, roughly 20 feet of progress in that time. That's better than nothing, I suppose. That I thought was a potential site of grace from up here. There is Alexander. You can just barely see him. Penniless on the other side of the Crumble. I really want to take that top path now. I had not noticed him over there. There's also an item floating on a rock halfway beneath that man who's like, gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme a jar after midnight. So is there any way I can get out the western side of this building a little higher up? Just a touch? Just a scooch. Die. That was very lucky of me. Terrible and very lucky. Okay, let's check up here. I would love to be able to get on to where Alexander is. For 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, everything we say in total agreement. It's a bit of a dream and it's a bit of a dance. It's a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. Asked him about his family. Did you see his answer? I don't think there is any way to get out of the west. Despite how desperately I've tried. Fievel? How did you do it? Fievel went west, but not me, not I. There's definitely no way to get onto it from here. This is just a big nasty drop to nothingness. So I wonder if I just have to go a different way, even before the sites of grace we found, in order to end up on top of this sort of cathedral. Otherwise, is there a small rope ladder I could borrow? Every time I see one of those, in my head, I'm just going like, ah! And I know I shouldn't be. I know that they probably died in agony and that that's really disrespectful, but... ah! That's all I'm thinking. How would I even get higher, for lack of a better way to phrase that? How would I get higher? Someone save me from my misery. Let's check back out here. Hey, baby. Looking good. There are plenty of ways to die and get really low down. I'm not seeing as many ways to ascend. Not that I'd like to ascend. Wow. Fair enough. Alright, I'm just gonna sit then. I'm just gonna sit and make you disappear. Ooh. I admire the timing of these streams, especially when I'm literally talking to a person called Oleg. I'm so sorry. It was a random chance. I love coincidences like that. Alright, let me make sure there's no way to get up over here. Otherwise, we'll probably have to go to the first site of grace we ever went to. Well, sure. That seemed very angry. As did that. Calm down back there. Doesn't really even look like I can get back up this way, so I'll probably have to break aggro and return to the first site of grace. The breaking aggro, though, how do you suppose? Well, alright. You asked for it. And so did I. So burny. So very burny down here. Both hands. There's his health bar, finally. Really anything, just, yeah, slice anything that he owns that is connected to his body. Yikes. Tisha's still doing good, but we're not even down to half health over there yet. Hard to even see what's happening, really. Ooh, I'm low. Let's just go for the double sip. That'll do it. About to run out of FP / I have just. Let's go ahead and grab some more. Need some more health while we're at it. He's fairly low. He's about as low as Tish is. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Fair. That's payback. Oh, wish you'd taken the rest of that combo. That would have been nice. Last potion. Where'd you go? Get back here. Yes, good. Whew! An ancient dragon smithing stone for our troubles. And there were some. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, now let's try to fast travel back. Taking care of our little friend there. Wonder if there's any way to ride the tornado up to the top of the cathedral church. Oh, probably not. Oh, that's probably bad for my legs. Nicely stabbed. Thank you so much. It's a bit of fun. In my potions. And let's go back up to this one. We'll just try to stay as high up as we can. I didn't really see the path split into any other options before we got to, like, the elevator area, but clearly it must have. Yes, that's where we came from with all the beastmen. This is where we're going. But it doesn't get any higher than that. So yeah, we either have to go all the way around to get to Alexander, or he's just there to taunt you, I guess. Worth a try, though. Anything for Alexander. So, we will continue on until we find a ladder or something. I miss you! I want to be with you. We probably have to get over there and leap across what kind of appears to be a walking mausoleum building. I wonder if they're the walking mausoleums, as the architecture is startlingly similar. So, I'm not seeing whatever it was that I thought might be a site of grace. I was probably just excited about one of those torches. We don't have a clear goal in mind, but we did get over, like there, to that lower level last time. And that is the right landmass. We then just have to climb our way back up to get over to Alexander. We'll do it. Probably have at least another good 20 minutes worth of this stream, and we'll try to find a good stopping point. Oh, why did you not? Why did you not? There you go. You with your long spear. How dare you? So many crossbows. Goodness me. Onward. Alright, there's the big axeman. I don't really want to get involved with the big axeman. I will stay on here for now. There's the site of grace. I knew I saw one. So I just dropped down into the hole instead of jumping across this thing, which would have given us one more option. Good. And now we're higher up towards Alexander. You know, the 20 minutes is actually 45 minutes, right? And then 10 for the good, good measure, and then another 10 for goodbyes. Yeah, we've got roughly 75 minutes. So glad I wasn't crazy. We have a site of grace. I was just hoping there would be one here. And my hope has become physically real. Fear me. I hope for marshmallows. Ah! Okay. This way? For a golden rune 11. We died somewhere down there with the banished knights. We'll have to try not to do that this time. Hey, banished knights. I was just talking about you. That's how they got the ability of the wind. It's all coming together now. It didn't make much sense to see these guys doing their big wind techniques, but now that we know they come from the stormy tornado area, yeah. Suddenly, yeah. Alright, nothing off that side. Head down the stairs. Make sure we're not being ambushed, and... I got his blood all over me. Ugh. Ugh. Item at the top of the Basil Rathbone there. I don't know if that's kind of a makeable little strip of brick down there. It seems to be. Could probably drop down if we absolutely had to. Stay high for now. I truly don't know where my runes are. If they're still in there with the banished knight, I can't believe I didn't die to that dragon. I thought we died to that dragon, but I'm just so used to dying, I think I imagined it. If we could get those runes back, hooray. Desecrating the sarcophagus? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have leapt onto your sacred bones. Good, good. Stay down. Alright. That way? I think you're lying to me, as there is nothing this way but more sacred bones. Recusant Bernal. Who is Recusant Bernal here to help me defeat? One wonders. One gets scared. After wondering, welcome. Yeah. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna give you the politest of bows when you appear physically real inside my dimension. Yes! Welcome. Alright, let's do this. This does look like a bossy sort of arena, doesn't it? The Godskin Duo! Oh, goodness no. Not two of them. No. Alright. Who should be taken out first? Now I'm sandwiched in between them. This is the first thing they'll teach you in a self-defense class. Don't get sandwiched in between them. That's really the bad stuff. Okay. I don't know who's fighting who or what in the hell is happening, really. Ah, almost got the skinny one. Almost got Mr. Fantastic there. Hopefully we can grab Recusant Bernal again. I'll take all the help I can get. Crumbling beneath our very tootsies. I was hoping to stagger you. Did not. Whoa! Good, alright. So now it's all fog all the time. Still want to go to that other side to make sure I get Bernal. I could take this guy out real quick. Let me just do that. Nope. I would have to drop down. Interesting. Okay. I thought it was brick all the way along from the top, but it must have been a saucy illusion. Hey. Alright, I think I still need to go one level down to find him. Check on the far wall. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely evening there. Goodbye forever. Oh no, goodbye for me. What a shame. No, you could chase someone off a fatal edge with a weapons technique. Maybe the blood blade dance does when normal strikes would not. Or maybe I've just been shockingly lucky up till now. Oh, you got a little bit of the jump on me there. You were rearing back. Oh, knight armor. Banished knight armor altered. Don't chase him. Good. Good. He's way over there. It's hardly worth it, but that is where my runes are, so we'll take him out. Could have just snuck down the stairs. Nice defense. You must have had a good teacher against the dark arts. Alright, let's get these runes. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me here. This has been exactly what I needed today. Some incredibly difficult and hard-earned progress. Stone sword key, alright. Should be one more banished knight on this side. Eee. Good. Now I can grab this finally, and then it's a bit of a drop, frankly. But I am curious. Yay. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. I can't believe he didn't find me. I was not sneaking that well. I'm just gonna gently push you off the edge, alright, buddy? You hold still. You hold still, I'm gonna gently push you off the edge. Alright, so this was foolish. I need to be on the other side to summon Recusant Burnall. That was very foolish. But we'll see if there's a way around. Yeah, there should be. No problem. This is where there actually is a brick pathway. All the way across. Oh, why, Sarcophagus? You betrayed me so hard and bad. Good. Good for being so hard and bad. Alright, we can grab him now. Good, there it is. I lost it from my sight for a long moment, and then we'll get Tish as soon as we're in. We want to focus on Bendy Mr. Fantastic again, and then we can all take on the Roly-Poly Man together. Let's do it quickly. Quickly now, before the Roly-Poly Man gets us... Ah, I should have sipped that first. Yikes. Okay. Why not? Don't follow me, Recusant. You're giving away my position. My position, Bernal. Please. Okay. Tish is just all alone against the Roly-Poly Man right now. It's not... Oh, you brought me in for the recurve. I don't like it. Nice dodge. Now you're just showing off. Doesn't look wise to stand close to. Cut him while he's bendy. That's the only time he's vulnerable. Tish, you're gonna have to get out from behind that pillar now. All of your attacks are being blocked by that pillar, and I will not stand for it. Alright, one down. Poor Bernal's taking a beating. Let's get in there. Draw some aggro. Not that much aggro. A little less aggro. Whoa. Quick. Quick for a tailed gentleman. Oh, you can inflate. That is fancy. Good job, Recusant Bernal. Good job, Bernal. Wait, what? But why? How? I thought we killed him. What am I missing? I should not have been sitting there applauding for some time. I should have been watching the health bar of the boss. How is this? How and why is this? As if it wouldn't be hard enough normally? I mean, it was hard enough for me normally. You didn't need to add to it. Good, good. Smithing Stone Miners, Bell Bearing 4. Bernal survived. Tish is despawned. Black Flame Tornado is mine. Thank you, Recusant. I don't understand how they came back twice, but, thank you. What a fine battle we've had. Let's get these potions back. And that might, I said I was gonna carry on for another 20 minutes. That might be a good stopping point. We have 9 minutes left at the very least before we hit the 2-hour mark. So we'll continue peeking around. But thank goodness we won't have to do it with the Godskin duo at our heels. What do you suppose they were using this for? Well, it's best not to dwell on it. Let's not even... Let's... Okay, so, from here, how would one speak to their best friend, Alexander McPotts? Oh, Alexander! I'd like to give you a present, and the present is my undying affection. I hope you're ready. That's a long drop. Assuming we do want to get over to that big log wall there. Must have to take an elevator from the lower quadrant. Or work our way up that far section of land. This is a very intricate puzzle box of an area. I like it. You got me. Good job. Stop throwing. Stop. Why are you... Aw. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Morgan Freeman. Sanctuary stones. I plan to use them. Don't hurt me. I've got sanctuary stones. Sanctuary. Now that does nothing. We'll still kill you. Oh, I misunderstood. Nice to see you here, Fuzzy Dog. Nice to see your large group of friends. Wow, where's the shadow of the brick itself that I'm standing on? See the shadow of the corpse? Strange. Sorcery. What bedevilment is this? Alright, could jump through that window. Can we jump through this window? Yeah. If you absolutely have to, sure. Wouldn't suggest it. Let's go in here. That's just where we came from. Right, right. I do feel like getting down there is probably wise / has an elevator in it that leads up to that staircase. And unless we're jumping across gaps over there, it might be our only way up. But I'm sure we're jumping across gaps. So, I can make it out that window. You can even probably make it onto that pillar if you're taking a running leap. That is so dangerous. Alright. Good. Really just blind luck there. That looks like fun. I want to get down onto the little halo ring. And prance and prance. Don't ask why, but I've just had a wild thought that this playthrough needs supernatural-esque intros with all that carry on my wayward thing stuff. At least my mind automatically adds those to the stream somehow. That would be nice, like a previously on. I would appreciate the reminder myself, really. I wish I had the editing talent to put such a thing together. Is my only option to leap for it, because that's a bit of a... Oh, that's a bit of a... Thank you, Heroes Runes. Carry on my hero's runes. There won't be peace when you are spent. Hi. It's me. It's me. Oh, thank goodness, he went down quick. Like a piece of butter. I appreciate that. Stop laughing at me! God. The statues. It's fine. I'm fine. Alright. Not sure why I'm back here, but we'll keep looking until we find out the reason. Until we find out the reason I'm back here. That's why. We found it. Oh, I really should have sipped instead of gone for that last vengeful strike, but we're still alive. It's fine. Oh, there's blood everywhere. I don't know what happened. I blacked out for 30 seconds. Is everyone okay? Is everyone alive? Overzealous sip, and on we go. Alright, so once again, if I was up higher, we might have more options. I don't think there's going to be any way to get across that side. So it looks like we're looking at that as our potential crossing point. So I will head up the stairs, but I guess we have this doorway too we have not peeked at yet. Anybody hiding back here? Alright, that should take me to the bridge. Let's go up the stairs then. Actually back here? Nope. Good. Nice. Very Moon Knight-esque. I appreciate it. So this kinda does lead back towards Alexander, a little bit at least. There's so many pathways down here in crumbling Fara Missoula. I'm lost, but wildly impressed and having a great time. But so lost. Aha, a stone sword key door. Let's take advantage while we're not being imminently attacked. Is it 1 or 2? 2? And seems to lead to a delicious elevator. Okay. Up we go. Much like my thoughts, we rise from the dark depths. To a sight of grace, I will happily take it. Yes, yes. What's this one called? Dragon Temple Lift. Alright. Sounds like an expensive cosmetic procedure. Gonna need a Dragon Temple Lift if it's not too much trouble. Because I have dragon's feet. Around my eyes. Sign of aging, that. This does appear to be the correct landmass. That is the Wandering Mausoleum-esque building, and Alexander should be just on the other side of it. Let's make him the priority. I mean, best friends should always be the priority when exploring a hellish landscape. Don't shoot me with your crossbow. Oh, fine. Don't hit me with your glaive either. I didn't know I had to clarify. Also not with your fire breath. I don't want to have to list off every little thing. Just don't. Oh, it didn't work. Luckily, that's why we have a sight of grace 5 feet behind us. Alexander, I'll do anything for you. But I won't do that. You asked the pizza guy to call after he dropped the order, and he did not. He did not call. I hate it when that happens. It's like I've gone out of my way to just surpass my own wish to never tell another human being anything at all. To ask you, quite genuinely, to just please call when you've delivered the pizza. That was difficult for me. I'm going to be in therapy about it for months. And then you didn't even call? You just... Fine. I'll enjoy my hot pizza without you. Without speaking with you at all. Alright. This is not a kissing booth. We gotta get the hell out of here. That was a well-timed jump. But probably not a well-placed one. Oh, they took so much pity on me. Any other time, that would have been an instant drop. Spear that close to the edge? Thank you, game, for still registering my frantic last-minute A press. Alexander! I love you, and we made it. We made it together. Oh god, you don't look so good. I'm sorry I keep summoning you to combat with the fire giant. I'm really sorry. I know you're fragile, and I should have been paying better attention.
I see you finally made it here yourself.
Poor guy.
The city in the air is slowly crumbling.
I don't have anything to drink, so I'm just gonna pretend.
Place we find ourselves. But that aside, you're certainly a force to be reckoned with, eh? I doubt there's a single soul who could have handled that giant other than you. It was practically a god.
Didn't satisfy.
Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among the many. Which means
great.
I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you
Yes, my friend.
undertake my ordeal?
Yes, my friend.
When you're ready. I've been
Yes, my
longing
friend.
to fight a warrior as accomplished as you.
Oh wait, he's asking me to... that's the one thing I don't want to do. I thought undertake ordeal meant like, I'm too weak to beat the area boss. Will you play on my behalf? And it's like, instantly, of course, I will give you all the kudos. But you want to fight me? I don't want to fight you. Will you remember me? I will remember you. A powerful man. I'm so sorry, Alexander. I love you. And I hope that this pleases you deeply. I hope that it does. Please be deeply pleased.
As I suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking.
No, your vessel is wonderful. And you, the vessel inside of the vessel, are wonderful.
My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me. All
What?
vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander...
It's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Take what I bequeath from inside me. Whoa, sir, I'm... Alexander? Oh, his very innards. Cherry flavored. Okay, I want it to end like this, and it always does. All of your best friends dead by your hand. The rest of the arduous journey to make alone, friendless, and scathed. Incredibly scathed. Not but deeply scathed by the emotional turbulence of it all. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a downer ending for the session, but what a lovely screenshot we're going to have starting our next session if we stay here. And also, I'm not quite ready to give up Alexander's innards just yet. I'm going to rub them all over my cloak so that I may smell of him. It has been a pleasure dying for you all. Thank you so much for joining me again for a bit of fun here. I'm incredibly sorry. To great Alexander the Warrior Jar, we will continue his noble quest It seems in your anger you killed him. I'm imagining that is the voice. I love it. So, I will see you in gorgeous plateau, or on this rather gorgeous plateau, and we will carry Alexander's, yes, his innards. I just shortcutted it. With us always. Thank you for your time. I will see you guys in a bit, and I will politely bow at you with my madness eyes. Oh, thank you guys for your time. Much love. See you soonish. Bye for now.